Hi there, we are in southwest Utah. We are just a little ways east of KANAB, and we found a real nice place to camp for the night. Dispersed camping. This is on Staircase Escalante National Monument. But this morning, first thing we did was pulled into KANAB and we went to the BLM Visitor Center and found out all about how you go about getting a permit to go hike out to the Wave, which is a super cool geologic formation in northern Arizona, just a few miles south of here. The only way you can do it is you have to get a permit, and the way you get a permit is through a lottery. And so we tried the lottery today, and while we were waiting, we went and did a couple of hikes. The first hike we did was called the Nautilus. It's about 2 miles south of Highway 89 and about 35 miles east of KANAB. Super easy hike. It was about 8/10 of a mile and out to a kind of cool rock formation. That was fun to do. We weren't even sure we were at the right place when we were there today, but we walked around and pretty much figured, yeah, that must be it, because there was nothing else close that could have been what it was supposed to be. So
kind of looks like it from this angle.
yeah. Oh yeah, we could just walk right down this. Anyway, that was kind of cool. Then we drove about 5 miles east of there, so about 40 miles east of KANAB, and we hiked out to the Toadstools. Hey, real quick, I want to introduce the sponsor of today's video. I know, this isn't Rigby. It's not our van. What happened? Well, we are pet sitting for a friend, so we're staying in an urban area, and one of the things that comes with many urban areas is the water, the city water. It just really doesn't taste all that great. So that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Epic Water Filters. Epic is a company out of Boulder, Colorado, and they are on a mission to reduce single-use plastic waste. And one of the ways they're doing that is by helping to eliminate plastic water bottles. So think about that. People drink bottled water. What do you do when that water bottle's empty? You throw away the plastic water bottle, or you recycle it, but does it really get recycled? I don't know. But I know where they're coming from, because a lot of times city water just really doesn't taste good. It tastes metallic, or it's got, I don't know, it tastes funky. But if you want delicious filtered water, like that, check them out. The cool thing about this particular filter, this is Epic's Anywhere filter. And it's named that because pretty much anywhere you can find a fresh water source, a lake, a river, a stream, anything like that, a public fountain, you've got pretty much all the fresh, safe drinking water you could want. So don't take my word for it though. Check them out. We're putting a link to them in the description below. And use the coupon code TSLTD20 and you will get 20% off your first order. Check them out. They're pretty cool. Okay, we've just arrived at the trailhead for the Toadstools Trail. It's about a 0.8 of a mile from the trailhead here up into the canyon that direction. So here's the sign at the trailhead. Basically, it's 0.8 of a mile right through that canyon. And off we go. Really? our first toadstool right there. We're almost there. So one thing that's really cool, besides the toadstools, is the color of the rock here. It's all white down below, and then it's red up on top. So then there's red here, but then it goes white again up above us, which is really pretty cool. Well, these are pretty cool. Like Shannon just said a minute ago, it pays to go to the visitor center. So Alan at the KANAB Visitor Center told us once we get there to the toadstools, take a left because there's more of them. And sure enough, that's where we are now. And there's nobody here. It's just us. So pretty cool. Just us and the bugs. It's got some nice purple on it.
You can just see the layers.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So what have we here? There's a little hole in the ground. Sit down here for very long. Again, it was a super easy hike. It's about 1 mile north of Highway 89, 1 mile out to the toadstools, and then about a mile back, so 2 miles round trip. Anyway, then we came back here, we found this cool camp spot, and we had dinner, and we've just been sitting around waiting to find out if we win the lottery or not for these permits for the wave.
Yeah, it says 7:30.
Okay, the moment of truth. Do you have an email?
I have an email. Oh, it's from the thing. Thank you for applying. Recently took place, and unfortunately your application wasn't selected for a permit.
Oh. Well, we kind of had fun today anyway, right?
Yep. Now could be the perfect time to find another incredible experience. Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, you can't win them all. It was $9 for the lottery to see if we could get permits, and no, we didn't. So we'll come up with something else. There is lots of cool stuff to do around here, so we'll find something. But for now, we're just going to have a nice evening and call it good for one day.